Okay, let's use a little common sense and talk about aliens. Okay, there are a lot of people who think aliens come and visit our planet and make designs in cornfields. Okay, these people are what you could call them insane, because it is an insane concept. Anybody who talks about aliens in their encounter with aliens, they're either trying to play with your head and see how stupid you are, or they're just trying to have some fun, or they're retarded. It's okay. First of all, there are aliens among us, but aliens that have traveled in our young universe are always microscopic. Yeah, probably always microscopic if they're traveling away from a planet like this. And a planet like this doesn't happen often, but you do get microscopic creatures that live on comets and other planets and moons and stuff. You don't get to one-celled creatures very often, but you get to microscopic creatures very easily in the universe. So we're definitely going to have some aliens landing on the planet Earth within the last 4 billion years, and they would have survived. And I think that we've even had meteorites land in cold countries, and the aliens had been frozen, and then they kept them alive. So we've even have aliens that under observation somewhere in a lab. So yes, aliens do come here, but not intelligent life forms. Okay, an intelligent life form needs to have 4 billion years, well, maybe less, but it needs to have an environment that is exactly like this one, or it's not going to work to get enough momentum to get to a point where the creature is intelligent. A place like planet Earth is a rare thing, okay? And we know this now. We know from looking at how big the universe is and how unlikely it is to have a planet like this. And we couldn't even have it without the moon. It wouldn't work. Without Jupiter, it wouldn't work. And without the sun being as stable as it is, it wouldn't work. And it wouldn't work if we were a little bit closer, a little bit farther away. So the chances are very, very small. Of course, we're going to evolve in a place where it is. So never mind saying, well, that must prove that there's God. We're not going to talk about that anymore. We're going to talk about reality. And the reality is we've got to a place where very few other planets have gotten to. And we can see this because, first of all, there aren't that many other planets we've discovered. But if you did discover another planet that had life, it would be a different color. You can see that. Green, the green color. And anyway, we'll won't get too depth of that, but think about the aliens first, okay? They have to be at least as intelligent as us, which means they probably have to be more intelligent than us, and they probably live very, very long lifespans, so they've got to a point where we might be in very soon. Like maybe it takes us 300 or 400 years, but when you think about that, it's not very long at all. And some people that are alive today might even get on this living longer nonsense. Maybe it's cool. I mean, I'd go for it. If somebody said, you have another 1,000 years to live if you want, you just have to take this pill, I'd give them, what would I give them for the pill? I guess you'd give a lot of money for a pill like that, wouldn't you? Okay, but if aliens came here, it wouldn't be a secret, okay? They would be on a ship that was rather huge, because you're not going to travel long distances without comfort, and you would have to have your life support system there, and it would be a natural life support system. You don't want to live in a glass tube or an iron tube or whatever. That's not how we live. And other creatures wouldn't live like that either. You're not going to have life forms that are a whole lot different than us, because their universe is like this. And if aliens came here, they wouldn't come around to piss with us. They wouldn't come down here to make little patterns on the earth and then fly away as some kind of a joke, or take somebody from a cow field and do experiments with them, and they're always sexual experiments. So come on, get realistic. If the aliens came here, it would be worldwide known. It would be an event of forever. And this SETI thing that's got all the computers hooked on looking for intelligent life form in the universe, it's a big waste of time. Okay, if there are some and we meet them, we'll deal with it when it happens. The chances are so slim that they will be existing at the same time in a place close to here, and if they do, we'll deal with it when it comes. But to spend billions of looking for intelligent life forms in the outer regions of billions and billions of light years away, I don't think it's really the issue right now. The issue for us is to get out there and live our lives and not worry what's out there too much, except for rocks that are busting up our planet. We got to get out there and defend ourselves against rocks. That'll be the biggest thing that we have to defend ourselves against. Aliens, when they come here, if they ever do, they'll be intelligent, way farther intelligent than us, unless it's longer in the future and we're more intelligent. I mean, maybe in a billion years. I mean, if we want to live for a billion years, we can. It's up to us. We decide now what we do. We'll be the aliens. We'll probably be the aliens when we come back. We'll leave the planet. We'll go around the Milky Way, and by the time we get back, we'll find the Earth. We'll think, oh, look at those creatures on Earth, and they'll be so different than us because they went the other way around, or this way, and then when you evolve for a million years doing your own, the future, there'll be so many aliens. Everybody will be an alien, which would be cool as well, because aliens would be cool. And I mean, when I lived in Toronto, nothing bothered me more. I mean, I'm not really bothered, but it always seemed crazy that the aliens, the foreigners, they were always the sexy ones. Oh, look, he's brown, and that was cool in there. I mean, good for them, but I think I'd rather be the alien, and yeah, it's cool to be an alien. But that wasn't the point. Okay, it doesn't matter what the point is. Okay, I'll try to wrap it up. Believing in aliens is a religion, okay? If you haven't seen an alien, then you should not believe in aliens, because to say that there's some kind of a sign that there was an alien here, we first have to know what aliens leave as signs, and we have no idea what aliens would leave as signs, but probably they would leave themselves is what they would leave, because if they came all the way over from somewhere else, like billions of light years, maybe they're looking for a nice planet, and then they just take it. Or maybe we are the aliens. Maybe we came down and we did take the planet. Yeah, we saw the nice, that's it. We are the aliens. The human beings are the aliens. The human beings have traveled here as a virus, and they've worked their way through evolution and captured the first intelligent creature, and is now trying to make the planet into something that lizards really like, and then we're going to evolve into intelligent lizards, because you can't get lizards to evolve into intelligent lizards because they don't get the third layer of the brain, which only mammals have. I don't even think they have the second layer. Lizards only have the first layer. Do you know anything about the brain? The brain has 3 layers. The oldest part of our brain, the same thing the fish have, that's our motor functions and whatnot. Then there's the next layer, which mammals have, and reptiles don't. And then there's the layer over that, which is our intellect and whatnot. And of course, everything's instinct is everywhere. But yeah, I think we're the aliens. I think we'll go with that. We are the aliens, so don't look for them. Just look in the mirror.